No.
You have to look into the camera.
Look at the camera, sorry. Yeah, so we just wanted to introduce you to our cars. I'll start off with my my Lexus. So what is this car? Probably not many people have heard about or seen these on the road. This is my 2010 Lexus IS-F, 5-litre V8 under the bonnet, so pretty juicy.
Juicy.
416 horsepower, 371 foot-pounds of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox, although it does lock up the torque converter, so you get nice quick shifts. I think they said 0.1 of a second up and down shifts. 6-pot brakes on the front, twin pots on the rear, rear-wheel drive. The 2010 models onwards came with LSDs as well as standard. Suspension's quite stiff, but it does handle really well, drives really nicely. It's kind of an M3 or C63, alternative. The reason I bought this car, partly for value for money, just what you get for the cash. Like, as much as I would love to have a Supra or an RX-7 or a GTR even, they're just so expensive now for what they are. But the performance, the value for money, the drivability and I guess the maintenance, the car's not going to rust, doesn't always need to be in the shop getting serviced or having things done because it's kind of old. It's a bit more wallet friendly, let's say, and because of where I live and just how difficult it is for me to get access to garages and to jack the car up and work on the car. It's for me, it's better to have something that's a little bit less maintenance heavy. Great for road trips, just as at home, blasting around a circuit. Favorite thing about the car, probably the engine for the sound. The only modifications I've done so far are the wheels, and it does have an axle back exhaust as well, which just releases a bit more sound. Maybe slightly more power, but nothing dramatic. Perhaps in a later video, we'll do a proper in-depth review, take it for a drive. You guys can hear how it sounds, see what it goes like. Yeah, and over to the next GTR.
Hi everyone, this is my Nissan Skyline R33 GTR 1996. Probably the car doesn't need any introduction. Everyone knows the famous Godzilla. Even though this is not the Godzilla because the Godzilla is R32. But just for the nerds, under the bonnet is the famous RB26. It doesn't have many modifications. It runs the standard turbos. It runs the standard setup. Only the performance modification is remap of the ECU. Thanks GarageD for that, which raised the power to 400 crank horsepower. It does have aftermarket coilovers, which aid the look but doesn't aid the comfort, so that might be one of the things which I'll be looking to change in the future. It does have aftermarket wheels, which I absolutely love, and I will try to keep them on the car, except that the car is a D-Cat. It has a cat bed aftermarket exhaust, if the cat would still be inside of the car. Interior wise, it just have an aftermarket steering wheel. Otherwise, it's all OEM. So I call the car OEM Plus, just with a few minor modifications. The reason why I choose the car is because of the heritage. I really do like the car. I do like the heritage. I like everything which comes with that. It was one of the main decisioning factors for me choosing this specific car. Honestly, I do like the look of the R32s. I do like the look of R34s, and I would have any of those any day of the week. However, the R33 was for me the choice between the looks, the reliability, and the affordability. I've been lucky enough to buy the car at the point where they've been reasonably affordable, which unfortunately today is not the case anymore. I'm very grateful for the opportunity which I had to buy the car, and it's something which I'd like to keep around for quite some time. My favorite thing about the car, probably it will be the sound and the handling of the car. It's the famous RB26. It just sounds amazing, and I do have an aftermarket Nismo exhaust, which is fairly quiet, but in a higher RPM it wakes up, and it's not obnoxiously loud. I do also have an auto exhaust with the car, which is HKS, I think it's called silent high power. It was just unbelievably loud, and I do like my neighbors, so I decided to swap it back to the Nismo one. And I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say about the car. We will do definitely proper in-depth a review of the car where we will take you through on the test drive and just show you a bit more and just try to present you the experience. But I think the most interesting comparison will be with N's car, with the Lexus, because his Lexus it runs similar power, but the car is completely different and it's completely oriented on a different customer. So I think the comparison between those two cars will be super, super interesting. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Cut.